Welcome back. Another episode of the Gents. Got everybody's favorite Johnny Rodrigo in the house.
Glad to be here.
Well, as you know, we always start every week with Boggs Breakdown. This is presented by Roger Wood Sausage. Nobody brings the wood like Roger Wood. Not only is he here in person with us, he also has presented us with the outstanding Boggs Breakdown. Sit back and enjoy.
Welcome back to Boggs Breakdown. Let's get started.
Taking the meat market to not only win, but to win big here. Probably another 40, 50 point type of differential.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Who is his best player?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in the piece of paper, bear my name. Got the hottest chick in the game, wearing my chain. That's right, Ho.
Garrett, in the words of Biggie Smalls, if you don't know, now you know. And Grant, sorry it had to be you, man, but somebody was going to catch the wrath after this terrible start. We'll see you guys next week.
It was well deserved. Had to eat my words. That was excellent.
You made it easy for me this week. It was mainly just you talking and then a few edits in.
Yeah, I got nothing to say. I mean, you're right. I was wrong. Grant, he's said it for weeks that
who's the real loser here, man?
Yeah.
Hey, what are we talking about? Who's the real loser here? You're talking about eating your words. I got my ass kicked on the field, brother.
Yeah, every week I don't know. You said it before. The teams that we're talking down on, they just seem to pop off against you for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's 3 in a row and 3 just absolute blowouts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I have to enjoy it while I have it because I don't see another win on my schedule. Everybody's hurt, so season's over. I'm gonna get beat. I will get beat next week or this week by 70. I've already looked at it.
You never know. One win like that can spark a little run for your team.
Look at my bench when we get to me, and then you'll know.
We'll break it all down here in just a minute.
Yeah, but glad you guys liked it. It's the longest Boggs breakdown we've ever done, so I'm glad to give it to you.
I kind of thought I noticed that the montage, the highlights were going on just a little long there, which is fine. I mean, you gotta
it was
sprayed it around a little bit.
It was deserved. Like I said, I'll eat my words this week. You can take your victory lap. It is what it is.
Yep.
We'll move on into our next segment. This is Texas Time to Shine, brought to you by Michelob Ultra.
All right, fellas, welcome to week 4 of The Biggest Loser, Biggest Winner. It was a tough one for the biggest loser this week and also for the biggest winner. But here you go, Bailey. This is for you. Bailey, that was for you, pal. All right, we're gonna walk into the biggest loser, baby. I had 2 of them in mind, but just had to give it to big guy this week, Gary. You're the biggest loser this week. Playing Mr. iPhone, everybody's been giving him crap. He pulled it out on you, man. The next closest one was Cole. As much as I would have loved to give it to Cole, I just can't give it to him this week. It's got to be Gary. All right, we're going to move on to back to the throwbacks here. Good times.
Point.
Good times. Now we're going to throw this in reverse here. I didn't give the loser to Cole, but I'm going to give the biggest winner to Bailey. Bailey, thank you for putting a smacking on Mr. Ganop. Uh, the other closest one was going to be old T-Pain Travis. I was going to give it to him, but, you know, it's just awesome to see Cole go down and then go down in style like that. So, Bailey, you're the man this week. Good luck, fellas. We'll be back for week 5.
Great episode, Tex. Thanks for that. Like I said, it's a cold week for the chili. The chili is ice cold. Nobody wants it this week. We'll be better. We'll be better going forward, but it is what it is.
And congrats to Bailey on being the big winner there for Tex, but he also did get palled pretty hard there. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
Yeah, I caught it.
So this is for you, pal.
Tex isn't scared to throw out a pal on
There's
anybody.
a little grain of salt with that, Bailey. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I think we can all agree it's nice to see Cole take a pounding. Bailey had a great performance this week, so agree on that front, Tex. Glad to see the classics back as well, and the points. We'll get into our weekly recap. This is brought to you by Athletic, what the pros wear. This is a high scoring matchup. Fincher didn't have a terrible week, but 181 from Tappa is strong. He had 30 from Gainwell, 29 from Baker. I mean, a lot of big performances. I don't think he had really any bad performances other than Trevor, maybe.
Yeah, that was a blowout. And then again, RIP Naviers. Gonna miss him.
Yeah, that's brutal. The Tappa was a team that looked really, really good in the first couple weeks. Just looking at the lineup, kind of struggle a little bit. Nice to see them getting back on track here.
Yeah, they're a solid squad. I think Fincher's got some good pieces as well, but tough week, obviously, with the Navy year's injury. It's going to be tough to overcome that. I don't know where he goes from here. I know he's looking to deal. He was asking me who he should trade with the other night at dinner. I told him, plenty of fish out there. You just got to go find one. It's a big win for the Chumps. He changed the name. He's gone on a back-to-back win streak right here. Josh Allen playing like MVP again. Bucky Irving dropping 34. And then Porky didn't have a great week, so Chumps took it to him.
Yeah, his team's not that bad. He gets thrown down in there at the bottom with me, but his team's not that bad. He'll win more games.
Yeah, if you've got Josh Allen, you're going to win some games. It is what it is.
And Bucky.
Yeah,
It's a good one
Bucky's a
too.
stud, man.
Is he out this week?
I don't know. I don't own Bucky in any leagues.
Gotcha.
Io Manor, he didn't have a great week, but he's been pretty good to start the season too. Been the lone bright spot there in Tennessee.
Yeah, but Spears, well, he's coming back, and then Ridley's going
God,
to
you
take
love
over.
Spears.
We've got to hold out hope for something.
You've been waiting that Spears return for 5 long weeks.
Yep. And they still say it might not be. So,
You'd think 181 would be the highest performance of the week, but 193, just an absolute thrashing here from Date Mike.
yep, he owns the best running backs, best receivers, best flexes, and worst tight end. And he won't trade for one.
It's his Achilles heel. He's sending in the group chat.
Yeah, the guy's got a good team and he knows it. And flaunting it around here a little bit.
Also, another week of Cole in the low 100s.
You love to see that.
It's one of my favorite things
Yeah.
to see.
Garrett, I think you said it. This is a perfect example of in the past it's been pretty even, but this year there's some really good teams and some really bad teams. And this is a perfect example of that.
I think it's because the rookies are doing so much better than expected. I mean, he's got Egbuka, McMillan, and Hampton all on his team, which were late picks, but are all, at the top of the league.
Yeah, and his first two picks were just home runs. I mean, Bijan and Puka. Doesn't get much
Yeah.
better than that.
And then Garrett Wilson,
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's been really good. I mean,
it's 3 for 3.
McMillan, really good value for where he was picked. He had a great draft, no doubt about it. The Leghound, he had a big performance again. He's got 2 wins in a row after the name change, 49 IRs, still battling the injury bug. 120 is not a terrible week, but Leghound gets it done. George Pickens.
Everybody likes to see the leg hound on top. It's one of my favorite wins of the week every time. And his team's not bad either. You would like for Marv to do what he did last week every week, but Pickens is good. Jonathan Taylor is always going to be good.
I think Pickens looked better as the wide receiver one option than he did as a wide receiver two, which I didn't think was going to be the case. I thought he'd be a really good wide receiver two, and he was just okay.
It's always good to see some success for the Hounds. Nice to see Bone getting a little active more. Maybe this will lead to a potential segment in the future. Who knows?
We will see. One
Still
can
got more
only hope.
studying to do.
He's dedicated to the books this semester. He's trying to
Maybe
graduate.
Maybe we'll catch one over the Thanksgiving break.
I think they got a fall break now. I don't know what these kids have got these days. We got both players here on the show. I'll just sit back and let you fellas break down y'all's matchup.
I'll let you go first, Grant.
Yeah, well, I was gonna defer to you there, Bogman. Just gave it to me once. Why don't you give it to me again?
Yeah, I think it was best case scenario for all of my players. Most of them haven't scored a touchdown all year, and they just all decided that they were going to do it today or Sunday. And Genty decided he liked the entree so much he was going to have it twice, and then got dessert with it. So it was good. Finally got a win.
Yeah, and all that production really without much of a performance from the best running back on the West Coast, Trey Benson.
Yeah, R.I.P. Trey
R.I.P.
Benson. He was the best. They took him out that last drive because he was apparently hurt. They throw it to DeMarcado, touchdown. That should have been his. He was catching every pass before that. Could have been an even bigger blowout. And we need it because we're dead last in points.
Yeah.
So that would have bumped me up, and I would have maybe been in 11th, not 12th.
Yeah, I mean,
No
and
longer.
I've been running into some buzz saws here the past couple of weeks, but for my side of things, it really hasn't mattered too much. It's hard for me to get anybody to go over like 15. That seems to be about my max. Uh, and Quentin Johnson was apparently my very best draft pick by a mile, and that was literally the last round. And every other pick looks pretty bad except for maybe HN. Other than that, it's not a lot of bright spots on this team right now.
Well, one bright spot for you is if you would have played Cole every week, you would have probably won every game. So
I'll
All
no
right, I'll take
longer
it.
be slandering the meat market's opponent each week. You said it before, and I think you're exactly right. Whatever we say about the team, the opposite comes true whenever they line up against the meat market. They just turn into a different ball club. So I'll no longer be doing that to you. I feel bad.
you got it right last week, though. You said it was going to be a 40 to 50 point win. You were spot on.
Yeah, just
picked
the
the wrong
opposite
team.
way. It's tough to be 80 points wrong in a different direction. Maybe even 100. Yeah, that's tough look. This is also a tough look. Got called out on Texas Time to Shine, and I deserved every bit of it. I mean, Derrick Henry, this asshole sucks. Jamar Chase, Jake Browning. Jake Browning deserves prison time for what he's doing to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins fantasy stock.
Yeah, he's killed him. I thought you had it on Monday. But, yeah, he doesn't throw them the ball. It seems like he throws it to the other team or maybe even Andre Yoshivas or whatever. Doesn't
Yeah,
throw it to the good guys.
It's brutal. I mean, he's got to be the worst quarterback that started multiple games in a row in a while. I mean, he's really, really bad.
I'm not saying something because I'm starting Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Wentz was playing for Cincinnati, they would be okay. I don't know why they're not trading for Jameis or someone like that.
Jameis will be a legend in Cincinnati.
Yeah, fantasy wise, he would be outstanding. I would love that.
But you'll probably get Sussy Rusty up there. He's looking for a trade.
I mean, I feel like he'd be better than Browning. I don't think Russell Wilson's savior by any means, but it's not hard to be better than Browning.
I guess you don't have to start him. You just need the receptions.
Yeah, I just need somebody to get chase the damn ball. It's been brutal. That was tough to watch the other night, especially after watching them just feed Ferguson in the second half to stretch the lead out. That touchdown in the second half in the Dallas game, I guess that might have even been overtime. No, they just kicked field goals in overtime, but I don't know. It was late and it hurt.
His team still sucks though, and
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill is gone, so it's going to be a
I
tough
don't
road.
think it was a statement about his team. It was more a statement about my guys, Derrick
Yeah,
Henry and Chase, just not performing.
things are
Yeah,
looking up a little bit there for Mr. iPhone. As
he's
that's a
got
brutal loss.
he's got
It's
multiple
two.
wins.
Yeah, he does. And the Dolphins are starting to look, competitive.
Dude, he always just sneaks out wins somehow. I don't know. Even when his team is not good, he wins ball games. It's got good culture over there.
How about ETN just taking a year off, just being right back to like should have been like a second or third round draft pick like he used to be.
Yeah, I don't understand that one either. Liam
So
Cohen,
weird.
Duval. Well, this guy, he's about as good as Liam Cohen's introductory press conference in Jacksonville. Once again, didn't get the segment in. Still RIP Bone. He said he's going to have something for us. He texted me and he said, I couldn't pull it off this week. So I don't know what that means. We're
Come
not
on,
asking
dog.
for anything crazy over here, Bone. We just want to see your face, hear your
With my
voice.
with my newfound AI technology and my deep dive into it, I might can take his picture and type up a "you got boned" and make a video of it and see what we can get. Might be
It's,
the closest we get to it.
That
I'd
would
say
be
it's worth a
great.
shot. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
I'll see what I can do next week.
I mean, Bog's working overtime, Bone. You can't even get a video, man. This guy, he's got us a video this week. This is Fincher's Dog of the Week, presented by Trixie. If you want to run with the big dogs, you got to run Trixie.
Hey boys, welcome back to Finch Day's Dog of the Week. It's hard to sit here and talk to you about the Ryder Cup. They just got their ass beat real bad. Hopefully they can improve on it, come back strong in a few years. Just a real disappointment that they did not show up and perform and let Roy McIlroy just bitch them around the course. I mean, just unbelievable how horrible they were. And I am a huge Scotty Scheffler, man. Love him. Just, your number one player in the world, your number one guy. Your dog can't go out and get his ass cut every single round. And that's what happened. So, anyways, we're back on the horses now. So my dog of the week this week was Bucky Irving, from Tampa Bay running back. He had 34 points in the league. He had 5 receptions, 102 yards and a touchdown, and I think 15 rushes for 68 or something like that, and I think another score. Not a highlight guy, but just a good player, and he really does what needs to be done to help his team win games. So, yeah, Bucky Irvin. Good luck to you boys this week. Let's roll.
Yeah, as upset as Fincher's been about Clemson football, I think he was equally as upset about the Ryder Cup this past week. He was broken up.
It was a good comeback. I thought we had a real shot there. The envelope rule kind of screwed us, but you know, I knew Lowry was going to make the putt. Of course he would. He was built for that. I don't know if any of our players this year were.
They didn't do it all weekend.
I just noticed Fincher kind of looks like Scotty Scheffler a little bit when he said that.
I think he's gonna love to hear
He's
that.
got a, he's got a little Scheffler in him.
I think that might be the best compliment he's ever received.
Still looks like he's got a little bit of a mohawk going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. He's losing his hair a little bit. Usually, usually he's wearing a hat, but I
Yeah, who
guess
isn't?
that angle's not doing him any favors. We'll get into our college football locks of the week. This is presented by Keels Lotion. Lather up. This is our guest lock of the week, Johnny Rodrigo. He tames lions, and he's got a couple of locks for us. I mean, that lion in the background, that thing's just perched up, ready to listen to these picks.
Oh yeah, he's just chilling there. The picks, my picks have been terrible all college football. So I did the old scroll and stop method, and I've landed with Texas Tech, Houston over 51 and a half. That seems easy enough. Texas Tech is the best portal team. Uh, App State minus 1.5. That's Oregon State coming to Boone. Makes no sense, so I'll just take App State. And then Georgia, Kentucky over 48 and a half. I think Georgia scores 49 on their own. If we can score 35 on them, I see no reason Georgia can't. And then the Bogman's first TD parlay, KB No Swag. If you know him, he does these first TD parlays, and he bet 50 to win like 4,500. So I'm gonna throw in a 10 to win 660 and just kind of hope and pray.
I love the parlay. I think those odds are crazy. I have one question though. Did you watch Kentucky's quarterback last week?
How he just kind of did like I did back in the day and just panic and throw.
There's no way they get 48 points unless Georgia scores all 48 of them.
Well, that's why I said I think Georgia scores 49 on their own.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that's a risky bet with Mike Bovo back there. They couldn't move the ball at all last week, giving it to the white guy on both critical down and distances. That was a tough look for Georgia.
I also will say this is the least amount of college football I've watched in a year ever. The night games for us, I just spend all day outside, not really paying attention, and then just go to the night game. We need a good nooner so that we can go back and watch the end of the afternoon game and then catch the night game.
Yeah, we got the bye week this week, so hopefully we'll be able to have some good games this weekend to watch.
Yeah, get some good ball watching in.
Well, on top of our guest lock of the week, we have a special edition guest lock of the week from football guru Mary English and also superstar music sensation. As you can see, it's on all platforms. You can see we've been having it on repeat. It's on loop. Under Carolina Skies, their new hit single. You can get it wherever, and couldn't recommend it anymore.
Yeah, actually been getting a lot of good publicity and stuff. Got a few articles written about it, and then two radio stations. So was a good week last week.
Absolutely. I mean, well deserved. Great tune. Our bonus anytime TD for Mary English is Sam Laporta.
She was also leaning DeMercado, but she said she didn't really know how to say his name, so she was just going to go with Sammy Ports, which
You know
is
what
plus
the odds
205.
on Laporta are?
205.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. I don't
Couple of
think he's.
couple of Italian guys there, no? Porta and Demarcado, maybe Spanish, Portuguese.
Yeah. Yeah, I know DeMercado scored last week, but I don't think Sammy Ports has scored all year, so that would be a good pull.
He's due.
But I told you her formula. You got to pick the name that sounds unique, and it was I think I was 3 of 4 on Sunday, just throwing out what I thought she would pick. It's a good day.
Yeah, I mean, she's been red hot on the picks this year.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
can keep it
crazy. Even
rolling.
the first touchdowns as well. She hit those. I mean, those were plus 1,400 or something for Dobbs.
Yeah,
It's been a
just
good year.
insane.
Shows how easy it is.
Yeah, you just got to not be an idiot like we are, I guess. I
Yep.
don't know.
The less you think, the better you are.
Well, thanks for the pick, Mary English. I would highly suggest tailing that one. Goose, you had a pretty so-so week last week. You got one pick for us this week.
Yeah, like the board is pretty weak. Not a lot of exciting, interesting games or anything that stands out to me. I guess I'll take Florida State. They're at home against Miami. It feels like a lot of points, and I mean, I know Miami's. I'm a big believer in Miami. I think they're very good, probably a playoff team. But Florida State seems like they're. I mean, maybe not a playoff team, but they're in the ACC. They definitely could be. And I'm a believer. I'm a believer in Castellanos. I think they're really good. Uh, Too many points.
So, how many times are you planning on hitting the SEC Florida State Jameis Winston this week if all things go your way?
Hopefully a lot. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually be betting this game or not, though. We'll see what happens.
Well, I am going the other way on that one. As you can see, Florida State, they screwed me last week. They lost to Virginia. They got field rushed. I was all in on this team. I'm all out on this team. I think that they are the same old, same old. They had one really good win against Bama. Everyone lost their mind. I think they're a little better than last year. I don't think Castellanos is bad, but I think Miami is head and shoulders better than them. They're going to win. They're going to cover. Love Miami this week. Going against you on that one. I also love Texas. I think they win. They cover. I think it's comfortable. I think they are up by double digits at half and they kind of coast. Florida is terrible. Texas hadn't played anyone since Ohio State. I think they're going to be out there to prove people wrong. Mississippi State, I think that they're solid. I mean, you look at the games they played, they held in there with Tennessee. They went to overtime. They beat Arizona State. They've been a good team this year. 14 and a half is a lot of points, and A&M is not really an offensive juggernaut. I think they're a good team, but I don't think they're built to beat teams by more than 2 scores. So I like Mississippi State this week in the points.
Yeah, I like Mississippi State too. I think the Texas one is another rat line, though, kind of like Florida State. It just makes you want to take it. But yeah, I'm not taking the game either way, but it just seems like everybody should take Texas, which means Florida will likely cover.
If you paid attention to Florida's lines, most of them have been like that. The Miami line was exactly like that. They were 6.5 or 7 point favorites, and they were comfortable winners. I think Vegas just gives Florida respect for what they were 15 years ago when they had Urban Meyer. They stink now.
You think Arch will get it done?
I think they've got to. I don't think Arch is anything special, but I think they're good enough around him, and Florida's just a mess. Get into our week 5 preview brought to you by Nissan Frontier. Nothing runs like a tier. Meat market, 3 point favorite this week over the 49 IRs. I think I'm going to take the meat market this week.
Quit taking me, man. Stop
Listen,
doing
I'm
it.
not slandering, not slandering. I'm just picking you to win. You got to bounce back. You're due for a win.
Yeah, I like the meat market too. The players just seem like a little more consistent than on the other side. Starting Washington and Fannin, Michael Carter. I feel like you're going to get more solid production from the left side.
I think Grant's got a couple guys on bye or injured as well. Starting Nick Chubb in your super flex spot.
Yeah, it's not a great spot to be in. Yeah, Penix on by, Lamar's hurt,
Yeah.
so
Oh, that's right.
uh, yeah,
I don't
it's
know
not a
what
good
Lamar's
situation.
status is.
Looks like he's doubtful, is what it said.
Is that just for 1 week or maybe multiple?
I don't know. I didn't think he got hurt that bad.
Yeah,
Kind of
it
thought they
didn't
were
look
just
that
benching him.
bad. It just looked like he kind of went out of the game because they were getting their ass beat. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
we need it. It's 1-4. That's pretty much it.
It's a long season. Still think he can bounce back. The battle of the brothers this week. Bone is a 4-point favorite right now, but he's got Jennings in the lineup. I'm sure once he replaces him, that'll be more like a 13, 14, 15 point spread. So I think Bone's probably a heavy favorite here. I'll go with the Leg Hounds this week. Hopefully we can pull off the upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the leg hounds as well. I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have one of those 28-point games, and then Mason's going up against Cleveland. It's not gonna bode well.
I'll take the chili off of Rashid Shaheed double touchdown.
God, I'd love that. I'm really hoping that Lamar being out this week, Cooper Rush starting, they've got to give Derrick Henry the ball like 40 times, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's got to suck. After what he did week one and then just been terrible, it just makes no sense.
Yeah, and then Jamar was really bad week one, and then I can't remember if it was two or three. He had a crazy game. He won the week for me, and then the other weeks he's just been not that good.
Yeah,
It's not really been his fault.
he's like a top 15 or something receiver, despite having 3 weeks under like in the single digits. It was the one game.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the quarterback there. If they had anyone better to throw in the ball, I don't get it. Make a move, Cincy. Johnny Rodrigo, you're a heavy underdog this week. I think I'm taking Date Mike to keep on rolling.
Well, I think we gave all the guys the week off to celebrate the big win. We already forfeit this one, so there's really no even real reason to play the game.
Do you
You
remember
got some.
you remember last year at the draft when Porky and his team went to go celebrate after the big win and he came in with the eyes all puffed up? I think that's what your team is going to be this week after the big win. They went out celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're
You think?
starting three Browns. We're throwing this week away. It's the best team we're playing. No need to try to get people hurt. I say that half my team's already hurt. The rest will probably get hurt. But yeah, celebrate.
He had three Browns and no Gabriel. You might as well have just gotten Gabriel and started the whole team at that point.
Yeah,
Get Fannin.
but yeah, all our best players, the ones except for Genty in the video. I guess Judkins there too. They're all on bye. It's all good. We'll just wait it out.
Genty looked incredible last week. That's got to give
Genty,
you some hope. He went back to the original stance.
yeah, he looked like he should have been. I think I picked him second overall or something, maybe third, but my third round or whatever. He finally looked like it. The first few weeks I was in sell mode, but his stock was so low I couldn't even. I was barely pulling Stephon Diggs for him.
Listen, Diggs had a great week last week. He had 6 catches, 100 yards. I told you they're ramping him up after the ACL injury.
Who did they play?
50% of the snaps for the first time had 100 yards. No coincidence.
Yeah, which team did they play?
He played one of the best corners in the league.
Oh yeah, that
He had
checks
Drake
out.
London. He had 5 in a car seat. That's what he said last week. This one's a close call here. I think it'll be closer than the spread is projecting just because Cole's got 3 players on bye. Hopefully he sets his lineup. I mean, this is the league champion, doesn't even have his lineup in. I don't know what he's doing over there.
Yeah, I think it'll be a close game either way. I want to go with Tex. Cole seems to always get lucky and stuff like this. He will score like 104 and win, and I'll score 99 and lose. It's just how it works.
Yep.
I'm going with the Chumps just because I feel like they're rolling a little bit. He's got D Mercado. That was a sneaky waiver pickup. I think the Chumps are going to get it. They're going to reap the rewards of the waiver system.
Kind of pivotal game. Both teams 2-2. Both teams, maybe not looking the strongest, but win here, got some momentum,
Yeah,
especially for the Chumps.
2-2. That's your make or break spot. Got another pair of 2-2 teams here. Mr. iPhone's a 2-point favorite here over Eda Dick Polson. I think Mr. iPhone, they're the favorites, but I think they're going down this week. No way they win back to back.
Yeah, this is another one where the schedule just lines up perfect for him. It's him and Cole both. I mean, I get left with Bailey on a week where I'm projected 105. Why can't I have a shot against one of these two teams? They were starting, was that Justice Hill and then Bateman over there and your Superflex? Just two terrible teams.
I agree.
They're still holding out on Mr. iPhone. The quarterback situation got worse and it was already bad, but the other guys are pretty good. I'm standing by that. That's really good running backs. Higgins has been bad, but Flowers has been really good. Ferguson's been awesome. I don't
Smith
know.
has
That's
been
it's a
terrible.
decent team.
No, it's
The
it
running backs are
lives and
solid.
it lives and dies with Saquon.
That's
Chuba's
true.
ETN's
about to
been
lose carries to Rico,
ETN's been solid.
but Flowers with Cooper Rush throwing to him.
Yeah,
They probably won't help.
I don't think his receivers are good at all. I think his receivers are probably the worst group in the league.
Ah,
We also just lost Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's some talent on that roster.
but Fincher did fill in the Navier's miss with Robinson, so he's
Oh, there you go.
still got the number one there.
Yeah, Dart looks very, very good. Maybe not like great fantasy wise, but looks like a good quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got a
Fincher
winnable
covers his
game this week.
bases. We got a big spread projection here, but Gainwell is out. That's a huge loss for the Tappa after his 30-point performance last week. I don't know who he's got to replace him, but I doubt he'll get 30. So I think I'm going to take Show Me the Money this week. His team's on back-to-back losses. I think he bounces back and gets a win here.
Yeah, I like Show Me the Money as well. Gibbs will do well, and Brock Bowers will eventually get it going.
It's Brocktober now. You got Godwin in the lineup, Addison in the lineup. He was talking these guys up heavy at the draft. He said he was just waiting to get to this point where his guys are all back healthy. He's 2-2. Let's see if his horses can run. All right, we'll get into our Presto's Pigskin Pandemonium. This week, Grant, you're going to be delighted to hear I did not create this. This is through Dory. It is not football, it is geography.
Oh wow.
I will say I finished runner up in the seventh grade geography bee, so ready to roll.
All right, so we're also going a new format here because Grant has complained about, really anything he could possibly complain about here to make his case look a little better. But we're doing tic-tac-toe. Hopefully it goes smoothly, but there's no score. You're just trying to obviously get three X's or three O's in a row here. Hopefully y'all get the answers right. And I don't really know what happens if neither one of you know the answer. All right, John, I'll let you be team O, so you can pick whichever square you're wanting to pick.
Let's go 3.
All right. All right, so all you're doing here is just naming the capital, and the first round is going to be countries. So if you don't know it, we're going to Grant.
Is that Bangkok?
All right. So like I said, Dory made this. I'm gonna have to verify here. That is correct. What a pull there.
I mean, it had to be, right?
Listen, I didn't know it. All right, Grant, pick a square.
The double strategy here is 7.
Colombia.
Oh shit, it's gonna be 2.
I got nothing.
Fuck, I got 2. Got double dip here.
Just throw out one. John said he's got nothing, so may win it on the back end.
Go Bogota.
That is correct. All right, back to you, John.
It was
Uh,
beautiful this time of year.
let's go 1.
Australia.
No, I feel like the easy answer would be like Sydney, but maybe there's Perth. Let's just go Sydney and roll with it. No, it's not that one. I actually know this one now. It's neither one of those, and it's a
You don't
stupid
know
name. It's a stupid name that you would never think of. Canberra or something like that.
That's correct.
Yes,
that? Is
good
that
pull.
right? Wow,
Good
I did
pull.
not know that.
What a pull, Johnny
That's
Rock.
an
I would
unbelievable
have
Last
pull.
second, caught
never,
myself.
I would have never pulled Canberra. Are
No,
you
I didn't. I
kidding
did not.
me?
I had a third one too, but it wasn't that one.
I've never
I
even
guess I got
heard
to
of
go with
Canberra.
that. Was quite a pull. All right. How about number 2?
It's going for the block here. Spain.
This one should be very easy. I think it's just Madrid.
That is correct. The block is successful. Back to you, John.
Um, I guess we'll go 9.
Finland.
Finland. All right, so Oslo is what I was thinking, but don't hold me to that one yet. Don't think that's right. That's all I got. I have no clue about Finland.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect. That'd be the good people of Helsinki.
Helsinki, yeah, good pull.
Oh,
Now we're in a tight spot. He can win it. Shouldn't have picked that one. I think Oslo is Norway, maybe. All right, take 8 and take it to the house.
this is Grant.
Yeah.
All right, Grant.
This is my turn.
Yeah, because you stole 9 from
Okay,
him.
gotcha. All right, yeah, we'll go 8. The Ocho. Oh, I don't know this one right away.
Oh,
Uh, shit. I don't think I know this one. I get a lot of cities down there.
God, this would be tough to lose right here.
I mean, this might just be right. It's the only one in my head. Yeah, I got Rio de Janeiro.
That's incorrect.
oh wow, that's what I was thinking. All right, capital of Brazil. I guess I'm not dead yet. Yeah, I got nothing.
You don't have any guess at all?
No,
Brazil City?
I can't. I don't even know some of the cities down there. Rio is all I know.
Yeah, I don't think I got it.
I don't really know what to do at this point because I feel like
I guess we'll just forget
I
about that
don't,
square.
I don't
It's a
even know
dead
how to give
square.
you a hint for this.
Yeah, can you cancel out the square?
It's not Manaus,
It starts
the
with a
rainforest
B.
city. Starts with a B. Yeah, I don't.
Starts with a B. It's located in the Brazilian highlands. It replaced Rio as the capital in 1960. Population 2.8 million.
I don't get it.
Nothing.
All right. Uh,
Just ignore it. We'll just not go to that square.
is
Brasilia.
Brasilia.
That
Never
doesn't sound
got that.
real.
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, it just gives it to the circle team. So I don't know.
It will be okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's a real way to win unless you run the
I don't,
table, I
I
guess.
don't think either of us can win here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess you just got
unless
to run 4, 5, 6. So
yeah,
let's just go with 4 first.
All right.
so I guess it's John's turn.
All right. Let's roll 4. Vietnam. Is that is Laos? Or is that? I have no clue.
It's not Laos.
That's a pretty bad
Laos.
showing.
Laos is where Justin C. Havendith is from. The capital of Vietnam is Hanoi, I think.
That is correct.
I
Oh
think that was
yeah,
a map in the old
That
Modern Warfare games.
didn't have that one.
that should be
Num-
next.
we'll go 5.
4 should be next. Just let it be known. Oh, brother.
I did not think I had that one.
I didn't either.
Oh, no. It's a disaster.
It is.
Catastrophe.
Y'all blew it on Brasilia.
I don't think anybody knew
I
that.
don't think that's a real city. I don't believe that.
It
2 million
replaced it in
people.
1960. So, what do y'all think about Scotland? Were y'all going to get that?
I don't think I would have gotten there. Now that I
No.
saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, but I don't think I'm getting there.
All
Yeah.
right, so I guess it's
All right. Well, let's
All
see
or
what
nothing.
we. Uh.
Like, come on,
yeah,
it's the easiest one, right?
we can do that one. We can do all or nothing if that's what y'all want to do.
Do
If
you
you
know it,
get
Bogman?
once you say it, I'll know it because you want to say it's like one of the common cities that you've heard of, but I know it's not because I think Roan was supposed to go there, and I don't know it.
It's Baghdad, right?
I don't
It
think
is
it's Baghdad.
Baghdad.
Oh, it is. Oh, I would have guessed that then. I thought it was one of those
Yeah, I thought that
off
was
cities.
All right, so
I'll give him the win. He got more than me.
all
hey,
right,
go
here we
away from the
go.
point system. I would have. What are we doing?
I'll stick with the Canberra pool. That's all I really gave there.
That was impressive.
I have to
All right,
study up on Brasilia next time.
Yeah.
I believe this one is states. Same thing, capitals, just
Oh,
states.
we're gonna overtime. Okay.
No, this is just round 2. Just 2 rounds.
I'll let you go first.
Number 1.
All right, so Grant, you're gonna be circles this time.
This is state capitals.
Yeah, state capitals: California,
Sacramento.
Feel like I'm gonna look dumb if I don't get one of these right.
all right, so we got 1-0 out there.
Let's
John,
sneak you one of the harder ones.
Uh, let's go 9.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. See, I'm already blanking, but I think it's Trenton.
Yeah, that's correct.
Says he's blanking and pulls Trenton.
All right, back to O's. Grant.
Number 3. I believe that's Carson City.
I don't want to. I don't want to have a
It,
premature pull.
it's right.
That's correct.
Let's go. I guess 2 to throw the block. Not in a good spot here. Connecticut. Ooh, Hartford. I guess.
I think that's right. Let me verify. Correct. Bad
Num
Grant,
Number 7,
Sob,
Stopeka.
Got me
John.
scrambling to play defense. This one's over. Guess you just
Or I
gotta.
want to.
Guess you just gotta miss one of them. I guess I'll go 5. Pennsylvania is. Yikes. Uh, Harrisburg.
It's correct.
Probably. It's probably. Oh, it's correct. Well. All right. Take 4 and take the win.
Quattro, Quattro.
Give them a real hard one. There we go.
That would be Pierre, the Frenchman.
He's done it. He
Ah,
finally he
I was
finally
hoping,
won.
I
The
was
goose
hoping it
has
was
not been
Bismarck.
outgandered.
Yeah, I was
Oh
put in a
yeah.
tough spot. I didn't pick good early.
Will say you were way better at geography than I was thinking. This is a hand-picked category by Grant. He's been requesting it. I just threw you into the fire right here. You were pretty good.
Yeah,
Shout out Dory.
Yeah, she was good. Those are good questions, I thought. Good
yeah,
point, Matt.
that was a fun game.
All right, well, that'll
Guess
do
I
it
saved
for
you some lunch money this week.
yeah.
It's
I
bleeding me, Dad. I mean, it was getting out of hand.
I hadn't been paying it out. Like I said, I got to come up with a different prize because Grant's been killing me. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of not paying out, I got you right here. Just need your address.
oh, the product.
We're talking Dove Men Plus Care molding paste. You gotta get the medium hold, low shine. It's how you make it look like your hair is dry, got nothing in it, but it's full of product.
Really, that's surprising that it's Dove. I thought it was gonna be like something like I've never heard of, like some like I don't
No,
know,
I'm not into the exotic stuff. I like the smell of this, and
Eastern European brand or something.
it's really good. So I had just gotten out of the shower, and I was like, yeah, I can't come here with bad hair, so I went and did myself up. But yeah, shoot me your address, and I'll
Okay,
get you one shipped to you.
sounds good, brother.
It's an unpaid advertisement from an everyday user.
Yeah, I mean,
Unbelievable.
Roger Wood might have to step aside. I think this stuff has earned its endorsement here.
I completely agree. I think Roger Wood. They're going to be sorely disappointed. They've been a great sponsor for a long time, but Dove, what is that? The medium hold you said?
Yeah, it's molding paste, medium hold, low shine.
I think the medium shine bog breakdown has got to be the new sponsor. So enjoyed it. Well, best of luck to everybody this week. Got any closing remarks, Grain or Bog?
All good. Thank you for having me on.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, see ya.
See you, boys.